Do you know how easy it is to make your own cinnamon rolls? Absolutely melt in your mouth, gorgeous, delicious. Let me show you. I'm just going to start by warming up the liquids. So I'm going to do 3 cups of milk and 1 cup of water. You can do half and half, just do one, whatever you want. This is a really, really easy forgiving dough, so don't worry about it too much. I'm just going to pop that into the microwave for a minute to get it to the temperature I want. So I also just melted like 2, maybe 3 tablespoons worth of butter. Now I'm just going to do the dry ingredients. We want 5 cups of flour. Easier if I move this closer. Obviously. So yeah, this makes the most delicious pizzas, this dough. If you're going to do pizzas, 3, 4, I'd change out the butter for oil, like olive oil, and do half and half milk and water. 5, that's fine. Salt, we want about a teaspoon, or probably about 10 grams of salt. I haven't got any fine salt, so I'm just guessing. It's fine, it's not that important. You know, aim for about a teaspoon worth, heap teaspoon. It's fine. Because this is going to be a sweet dough, I'm going to add sugar. Well, you add sugar to every dough anyway, but I'm going to add a little bit more than I normally would. So this is just raw sugar, and I'm going to add about 1/4 of a cup. Yeah, it's about 1/4. It's fine. And then I'm going to do 1½ tablespoons worth of yeast. This is just instant yeast. Give that a little mix. Now you can add like egg yolk to this as well to make it richer, but I didn't bother, it's fine. Add the liquid and then just mix it. It's going to look like it's too wet. That's what we want, it's fine. We're just going to mix it until it's combined, and then again, this is the no knead recipe, so we're just going to do a set of stretch and folds every 20 minutes or so. You know, I've left it for like 2 hours in between before, and it's fine. It does its own thing really, but it definitely does help doing the stretch and folds. Oh, help if I added the butter. So it just looks like a shaggy mess like that. I'm going to cover it with some Glad wrap, which is cling film, and come back to it in 20 minutes. So I'm just going to do the first set of stretch and fold. It's been 15 minutes. So imagine it's a square, and you're going to pull it in from each side. So we're going to do this, just 8 of these all up. There we go. Cover it back up again. And then we come back again in another 20 minutes. Second set of stretch and folds. As you can see, the dough is changing in consistency very quickly.
Mom.
Yeah? What, darling? And then cover it up again, and I'll come back again. I'm just going to do the third set of stretch and folds. As you can see, the dough is completely different. So again, pretending it's a square, bringing it in each edge. You can obviously use your hands for this as well, but I'm doing lots of jobs in the kitchen right now, and I can't be bothered washing my hands again. So this will be our last set, and the next batch that I do will be to make the dish. So I'm just going to make the cinnamon butter for on the inside. I've just got a little bit of butter, plenty of cinnamon, and about half a cup of brown sugar. Okay. A little bit of salt as well. I'm just going to mix this up. So I've just made the cinnamon butter. I'm just going to the dough out. Delightful. Delightful. Getting my sense of humour back now. It's been a chaotic morning. So I've rolled this out into a massive rectangle. You can see that better. And cut it in half, 2 halves. And I'm just going to spread this on. As you can see, it's a very soft dough. So I had to make some more cinnamon butter as well because there wasn't enough, clearly. And now I'm just going to roll them this way, like lengthways, because otherwise they'll be a bit too ginormous. So I've done them in 2 separate dishes, and I'm just going to bake these in the oven now for about 20 minutes. And I'm going to start it at 200 and then maybe turn it down to about 180, and then I'll show you. So both batches are cooked now. That's what they look like straight out of the oven. And I've iced these with like a cream cheese frosting. Georgie here waiting to have a taste, but they're absolutely delicious. Soft, fluffy, absolutely melt in your mouth.
Gimme. Yay!
Absolutely delicious cinnamon rolls. Give it a try.